Hello, my name is Kailee Wesley and welcome to my channel. Today I will be starting something very popular here on YouTube called the Will I Buy It series, started by Samantha Marsh. I will leave her channel and playlist down below. I will be doing this series every Wednesday. I will be showing you the last 10 items that I see on Trend Mood from Instagram, and I will also leave her down below. So I'm going to leave a space right here for the items. The first thing I see here, I'm looking down at my phone. So the first thing I see here is the Riviera palette. This is $45. Now I have so many palettes. I have about 20 to last me throughout the year. I don't feel the need to buy any palettes at the moment. I think it's beautiful and would purchase it if I weren't already saying that I have enough. I might put it on a wish list for now, so I'm not on a low buy, I'm not on a no buy, but I do watch what I'm purchasing, and I feel like I would have those colors in single shadows or in different palettes, so I'm not really looking to buy that. Thing I'm seeing in the spring collection includes the loose metallic powder highlighters that go for $25 each or $65 for the bundle. Now, I'm not too much of a loose glitter, a loose highlight person. I feel like they get everywhere and I don't want to go to school with glitter on my shirt, or unless that's actually something that I want to do, which I don't typically ever plan for that, but I'll pass on this. The third item in the spring collection is called Dewy Set, a makeup finishing spray, coconut and vanilla. It retails for $26. Ooh. Now I love the smell of coconut and vanilla, so I can only imagine the two probably smell great together. I'm not into a sparkly glitter setting spray, but I would be willing to try it in the summer months. I don't know why it says spring. I would have brought it out during the summer. That's what I kind of represent it in my head as sparkly being summer. I don't know. Oh. So ABH is doing a PR box that is worth $70. I don't know if all three of the loose highlighters come in there, but I'm assuming one of each does. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog chewing on her bone. That's her happiness. I can't stop it. I'm sorry. It is said to be available on March 7th, which is 2 days from now, or by the time this video comes up, it will be out tomorrow. Alright, so the next product is already available. It is by Beauty Blender. It is their primers. There is a selfie shield, an opal essence that looks gorgeous, and then the leveler. Each of them are $32. Some of them have SPF in them. Now, I've never tried anything from Beauty Blender, but I would love to hear a review on this just to see if it's good. Now, I know I will not be picking this up because I already have 3 primers in my project pan, plus more, so it's not something on my checklist for now, and I'll be moving right along. There is a Urban Decay Naked Reloaded that looks beautiful. I love new tone shades. Now again, I will not be looking to purchase a palette for now, but it does look gorgeous. It's $44. It's very neutral and pretty, and this palette would be great for the people that necessarily can't go to work with a blue, a pink, or a red eyeshadow look. This is more for the person that has to look more toned down, and I love it. It's very pretty, but for now, not for me. So Jeffree Star announced his eyeshadow palette plus new collection launch this month. Now, I've never tried anything from Jeffree Star. I have no problem with him. I love his channel on YouTube, so I would love to see what it is. I mean, if it's an eyeshadow palette, like I said, I won't be searching for it. I always want one of his little hand mirrors or one of his lip scrubs. I hear those are great, and I would love to try them. Now, this next one is from Tarte Cosmetics. It's their new Rainforest of the Sea High Tides and Good Vibes. I love the name. I think that's perfect. I used to live in Florida before I came to Texas, so I love beach names, and it's very nostalgic for me. But now the look of the shape of this palette, I guarantee you 1000% that people are going to be mad at the way this is shaped. I'm a little confused, but it's okay. I love the packaging. Tarte just does amazing packaging. Their stuff is always on point and always just perfect and beautiful. Now, the inside is kind of where it gets iffy. There's like a diagonal and a whole bunch of little triangles around it. I know people are going to be pissed because I've seen so many people on YouTube that are like, oh, why aren't they symmetrical? Like, it confuses me, and I don't disagree with those people, because trying to take it out and depot it is a little bad, and trying to put it into a Z palette, but at the same time, I love the packaging on the outside, and I would never depot it, so Tarte gets me every time. I just want to buy it for the packaging. It is available now, and it retails for $39. Moving on, the next thing we have here is from Kat Von D, her new eyeshadow palette. It's hashtag vegan love palette. Cute. I'm technically a flexitarian, but I'm mostly vegan. The only thing that I eat that is not vegan is some milk products, and I love ranch dressing, guys. I am a ranch dressing connoisseur. Do not give me that Hidden Valley BS. I am mostly vegan, but ranch dressing. That's my only thing. Anyway, moving on. I like this eyeshadow palette. I actually do enjoy Kat Von D's eyeshadows. Now, do I think 90% of people that are going to see this on Trendmood are going to talk crap about it? Absolutely, because of how the internet does not like Kat Von D right now. Now, I am not purchasing from Kat Von D, but I'm not purchasing an eyeshadow palette, so no for me. Alright, this next item is actually in collaboration with Jay Kissa here on YouTube, who I also watch as well. I love when you go onto her channel, the first thing she says, "Hi, my name is Jay Kissa, and I love pizza," or something, and I feel like every time I watch her channel, I find something else that I could relate to her to. So that is great for me, and I love that she does cruelty-free makeup. She loves her animals. She's awesome. Now, in saying that, looking at the palette, do I want to support her? Absolutely. But am I going to buy a palette, even though I've said no to all these palettes, like one for packaging, no, one for neutral tones, no, like, do I want to support her? Absolutely. I love her. I think she's great. But I don't want to buy the palette yet. Now, if it was available next year while I am no longer on this no palette buying thing that I'm going on, I don't even want to call it a challenge. I just want to, I genuinely feel like I have so much I don't need to. You know, I'm doing that for my own purposes, not for YouTube. So she also came out with blue eyeliner, brown mascara. Oh, I love blue eyeliner, but I already have one. No. If I didn't have one, I would so get it. And then the brown mascara. I love brown mascaras. Guys, if you have blue eyes, brown mascaras look bomb. And I haven't seen it be done with green eyes, but with my blue eyes, I love brown mascara. So maybe that's something I would pick up. Yet again, I don't need it. I could use it for backup. This is me talking myself into things, and this is me moving on. Okay, something that is coming soon from Nabla Cosmetics, their foundation. Now, I've never used Nabla Cosmetics. I haven't really seen a lot of people try their stuff either. I would obviously I would definitely try it if people gave me recommendations on what to try, because like I said, I have no idea. So if you have any information or anything that I should try from Nabla Cosmetics, put them down below and I will look into them. Okay, something coming out from Colourpop. Colourpop is always coming out with something. I feel like they never let us get a moment to breathe, or because they're always coming out with something. Anyway, the next thing that's coming out from them is their spring collection. It is 6 lipsticks and eyeshadow palette, a super shock blushes, and jelly much shadows. I love Colourpop. Okay, Colourpop is amazing. I think their eyeshadow palettes are great. I think their Super Shock shadows are great. Super Shock shadows are great. I think their blushes are phenomenal. I can't say enough good things, basically. So to see this coming out, it kind of makes me go like, oh, I need it. Just knowing that their eyeshadow palette or Super Shock shadows are coming out, now their lipsticks, I've never tried an actual bullet lipstick from Colourpop. I have the Bretman Rock collection lip sets. I have both of them and I love both of them, and I would repurchase both of them. So I am questioning whether or not their bullet lipsticks are the same, but I've never tried their jelly much shadows either, and it looks fun. I think I saw, who is it? That girl Shay XO do swatches on jelly much shadows, and they looked awesome. So I'd be willing to try it, but I'm not sure. Maybe. This will be available March 14th online. Alright, the last thing is available now by Dior. It's their skincare. Did Dior always have skincare? Because I've only really known about their perfume and foundation. I don't know really much. Actually, no, I've seen an eyeshadow palette floating around, but that's the only 3 things that I know about, so I'm not even... Has Dior always been a skincare line? Because I have no idea. Anyway, so this is their Miss Dior Sorbet Water Mist. It is $32.95, and I'm not really a dry skin person unless it is the winter time and we're coming out of that, so I don't really see this being something that I needed in my life. Maybe if it came out like 3 or 4 months ago, I would have jumped on it in a heartbeat, but I think they missed the mark in their coming out opportunity, or they should have at least held off for another 9 months. But I mean, for dry skin people, heck yes, go for it, but I'm not very dry skin, so This would do no use for me. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please give it a thumbs up. I hope you consider subscribing before you go. I will be coming at you again next Wednesday for the next 10 items. I am so stoked. I love this series. This series makes me want to talk more about products. This makes me want to converse with you about whether it could be good for this or bad for this, or I just want to be able to make a little community within ourselves, talk about products, and I hope you feel the same way. I am weird. I love makeup. I'm a nerd. I love Harry Potter. I have a Project Pan Harry Potter themed going on. I have a regular Project Pan going on. I'm thinking about doing a Project Pan with a eyeshadow palette, but I'm not sure yet. I do 31 days of green and gold for the month of March. I did 28 days of pink, red, and purple. I will leave all types of videos down below if you want to see them, and I hope to see you next time. Tell me if you are interested in any of these products before you go. I am so interested into seeing what you think, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!